am the king. The land you see around me is my kingdom and my battlefield. Two opposing forces meet on this battleground, but only one can be victorious. There can only be one true king. In early Indian warfare, I'm the most important of all the chessmen. In fact, I am the only indispensable man on the battlefield. But it's not easy being king. In times of war, I have to manage the defense of my realm without playing.
It's going to be a whole lot of trouble today. Believe that.
Turn them lights off, fool.
Anyone else? That's a great question. In the front. Oh, Magic stole the mic. He's Magic. What's up, Magic?
You can actually choose to answer this in the hallway if you want, and I am going to buy your book. But I'm actually just curious to know.
Sounds super suspect so far, but go ahead.
But in like maybe 2 or 3 sentences, like how did you get into this? I'm just super curious to know like what led to all this.
Well, one day I was chilling, you know, and I heard a knock on the door, and it was a man in a black suit, and he said, "I'm a Jesuit, and we want to hire you. We've got some Vatican money." And I said, "Okay, do you have any other credentials?" And he also told me he worked for the FBI, and I was in. The reason why I said that is because that's what Hebrews say. They say I work for the Jesuits, and I'm a government agent. That's why I answered that way. The reality.
The old world is weak. The mortal nations flounder in their own incessant and petty wars. Ignorant of what truly awaits in the north. I come before the mighty Archaon as a mere minion. For now, at least, the gods' favored champion chooses to hear my advice. I pray to the dark powers that I do not fail him. Despite such a risk, I urge my master that now is the time to march south. The Northmen grow restless. We must harness that and send the tribes in a great tide southwards to flood the old world. Archaon himself, chosen of the gods, will lead the hordes of chaos as we despoil the lands of men and dwarfs. No soul, no matter how blackened or pure, shall see salvation.
And I heard that IUIC would be on this corner, and they were.
Church discipline and direct violation of Galatians 6.
There's a brother with us we was getting on, and we call his new name is
They'll look at ancient inscriptions sometimes of things that are either here will say the scholars will say, well, they're Semitic, but we don't know what they are sometimes, and they'll